Yeah, yo, you cheating, yo.
That's not cheating, man. Let me get one.
Nah, yo, he gotta go to white. I'm not doing this with Berger. No. Yeah.
Where
Fuck.
you at, Tim? Oh, they doing this fucking what you call shit tonight? Beats. Beats. Shit, court dark as shit.
Beast the night, dark shit.
I can't see shit. I'm gonna go buy something. I can't even see my player.
Oh, that's already going on. I thought that shit be here. I'm telling you, yeah, I got beast shit too. My shit colorful.
Niggas gave me, yo, niggas threw on my shirt for me because I ain't got on a shirt and some phony sweatpants. That shit phony. Like I shot at jail.
That nigga
So
Dell
you
put a
called him?
whole
You called him,
5
Tim?
gallons on her.
Laughing. It felt so good. It felt so good out there. I don't even know who I played.
Yeah, I don't even remember throwing 4 picks, yo. What the fuck? I did post schedule, bitch. Fuck you talking about? Put some respect on my name. Template, bitch. Jordan, I been did that, yo. Man, this nigga Nabby 0-4. Yo, he not getting no 420 against me.
Who I play?
That nigga don't even play no games. That shit dead. Why I gotta give him an automatic win on my shit?
Oh, I got CPU. I forgot. Ain't no Panthers either.
Supposed to be. Fuck yeah, man.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield out to the flat. That's complete
Who
to
is
his running back.
crazy?
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Yo playing, man.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right.
Block up.
And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
A first carry for the rookie Nick Chubb. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Ain't nobody playing any games.
We saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter. Not a whole lot of room there, but there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They go for Chubb on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
And he's not able to get away. Back at the 22. Olivier Vernon able to get him for a loss of about 3.
I ain't want to force that shit.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for the... Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted.
That was dumb as shit by me,
It's
man.
off by Landon Collins. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So they did not accept that after the
I should have threw it away. That's on me. Fuck! You ran that same fucking defense.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's 3 yards.
Who the fuck is that?
This is Cole. And he'll take this one up to about his 13-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
I can't
see.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger.
I just lost. I think it shot a fader.
He'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Y'all playing pro him or y'all playing
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
Team?
That is.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Oh, no, I'm playing my bro. I'm playing pot with my brother.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here we go.
No, you got to go to the rear door. See what that is.
On third down, Roethlisberger. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
We all got on fucking orange. So that nigga down there.
And now the Browns coming out on the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves. Maybe reward their defense a little bit.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Look at this nigga. Shot.
Of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say. Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a fourth down.
I hurt your eyes.
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all. So they stacked him up pretty well. But when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due.
I was definitely looking like, why
everybody
not moving?
onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Wide open receiver complete. That goes for a gain of 31. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son. And then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll toss it to Coleman. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
I thought I might
give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I've got it down, bro. I was pushing.
Coleman. And he stopped immediately there. There to stop him, Chad Thomas.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left side. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play. It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
And because they couldn't hit the long field goal, they are set up nicely offensively at the 41, 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Mayfield off the play fake. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Parker that time, and it's 3rd down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find
3-0, yo.
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
3-0.
I'm winning.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I forced that, yo.
Picked off at the 46. And he'll take
what the fuck? Yo, he's keep on break, yo. I never, babe, go ahead with all that. No one here. That ass. Yo, how does a defensive lineman keep on going over, yo? Yo, he's running around with a defensive linebacker a defensive end. He's running around with a defensive end. In the motherfucking secondary.
That one 28 yards on the ground.
He's not a spy, nothing, he's just running.
Deep coverage, which we call cover 2, and what that really
means
is
I
want some new dribble
in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level, you've got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there. 5 yards on the catch there brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here's Coleman. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to
I'm ready to make a splash and defender now.
There's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Berger ain't even come to the ball. He gonna come at the game of the game. Right?
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
What now? What now? I care now. What now?
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
What the fuck they is? He's coming to amateur one.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let one go deep, and that's caught inside.
Let's go. That's a big boy.
But not before getting this inside the 30. Give him a gain of 38.
Yo just fucked him up.
Towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do
that's
a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards it.
What?
Intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Yo, they really scamming, you know. He had the nigga beat. How did he?
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
66.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half.
I want to learn how to do that side step. Somebody got to teach you how to do that. How y'all be side stepping?
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Complete the tight end Kelsey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Fuck that. I ain't open that bitch no more.
Coleman now. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That's not a foul.
Oh, you really chewing clock right now. Come on, yo. You gotta do better.
Things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Take it for what?
It's
lighting in the house. What are you talking about? It's a new light, bro. Don't unplug the wrong shit.
We can get them bitches tomorrow.
God damn.
Yo, you gotta come get them. Alright, say no more. Get 2 of them.
Play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So now facing a 3rd and 16 following back-to-back running plays.
I gotta go to gate chat for that one, yo. I gotta tell.
This time, Roethlisberger will throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney!
Following the interception, Mayfield. That's out to Chubb, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Gone! 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 Hot! Hot!
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Man open, that's Damian Ratley. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. He couldn't quite.
He really dropped that foot.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Gone! 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 Gone!
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Going deep. It's caught at the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Gone! 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 Hot! Hot!
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And that is
Why did he throw? No.
15 seconds now.
That was right there, yo. Why did you throw it like that?
Second down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Detroit! Detroit! Hot!
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Final play of the half, Mayfield. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Wow.
So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. Score as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half.
What's going on?
Could be first touchdown wins. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They begin the drive with Coleman. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. They'll roll him out right. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Ravens on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Yo, you like that strawberry Henny, yo? Yeah.
Here's Roethlisberger. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And that is no good. And we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
They go play action. Mayfield escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Trying to get it to Landry there.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And they'll run it here.
I'm going to put it up. I'm going to do a little
stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
The elite I was playing with, actually go out for that.
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 32. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. Baker Mayfield, obviously the #1 pick overall. That was controversial, though. What ultimately made the Browns go in his way?
The post-draft, you hear a Browns executive talk about the efficacy of Baker Mayfield. In other words, how people rally to him, how people respond to him. He talked about seeing him at a workout, how he showed up, yelled out to the other guys. They yelled back with the same response, ran right to him, and they were ready to start the workout. He said things like that and his talent tipped the balance in his favor to go #1.
They run it again with Chubb.
Like the step back pass.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Well, he gets a 10-2. We'll step aside. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A first down carry here for Johnson. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Watch it now, Barney.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield buying time to his left. And now running right through it. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
And another example of why Baker Mayfield went #1 in the draft. His ability to confound defensive coordinators. They played him for the pass. They covered it well. He takes off with his legs and scrambles for a big gain.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's been a tight, low-scoring affair thus far. 3-3 is our score heading into the 4th.
Detroit! Watch it now, Barney!
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Screen play, Johnson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
48. Watch it now, Barney!
They'll give it to him up the middle. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? They'll try to run it in. Johnson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Well, we still wait on the first touchdown of the game, but a 2nd field goal now makes it a 6-3 score.
Yeah, I know a lot of people would call this the definition of winning ugly. To me, this is gorgeous. I'm a defender, right? I love these kind of games. The tension is high. Who's going to make the play to win it? And right now, the field goal may be the advantage they need.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. I just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Take the dust off you.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Roethlisberger
I threw the ball between both of their legs.
And incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
That's taken on the 25.
Well, that's good, right?
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were within the range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do that.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time.
Yeah.
They're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
You got it, baby.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Damn, I was going to push your man. You kept fucking running away from me.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Third and short yardage, Mayfield. And he connects with Ebron. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
What the fuck he blocking?
Detroit! Detroit!
They go to Johnson again. Down right around the 25. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Over!
Now Mayfield. Hard throw, incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
You can't stick that nigga.
And his kick is good. And the lead will increase to 6 now. It's 9-3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a second and 5.
I didn't even hope.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw. Deep down. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Carey. Well, they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
I got fucked up.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Detroit!
Dang.
Here we go now.
Again, it's Johnson. And there goes Duke Johnson. The 40, 30. And all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
Good game, you fucking scrub. I forced that pass like a bitch.
Picked off!